Brought to you by Carriage Crossing Senior Living.
Well, just as girls look forward to prom, like we were talking about earlier, they also look forward to the day they say, I do.
And if you're in the midst of wedding planning, there's a great opportunity to help you create the wedding of your dreams. Joining us is owner of Inspire Your Wedding and Events, Amanda Jean. Amanda, thank you for coming. This looks amazing.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about your business, because you started at a very interesting time.
Yes.
Right before COVID.
Yes, so I started in May 2019, right before COVID, and we had lots of weddings on the book, and we're very excited. And then in 2022, a lot of rescheduling happened, and we had a very busy last year, and then we're looking to a big plentiful this year.
What are the things that you're covering when you say, yes, I'm going to help with your wedding? What are the things that you are doing to help the couple?
Yes, so we start off with design services if you need that. So like this is our East Coast wedding design look, which will be one of 6 looks at the wedding showcase. So each design is curated with different style, different color palette. So we can start with design all the way up to pre-planning, timeline, checklist, budget, vendor management, and then of course the big day.
Well, and tell me about the colors here, because is this the color of the year, the Pantone
So actually, the Pantone color this year is sage, but I wanted to bring in purple because I've just been seeing a lot of it in fashion magazines and interior design, people kind of moving more toward the purple, the emerald colors, the navy. So this is our East Coast, which is timeless, sophisticated, luxurious, or luxury, I guess. And these are all local rentals from Harriet's here in town, which is great. And then we have florals from J Blue Designs, and also from the CU Flower House in beautiful Candelabra.
Oh, yes, we're big fans of them. We just had them on recently.
We are. I feel like the number of glasses confuse me.
Yeah.
What are they for?
Yeah, so we have our water glass here, the wine glass, all-purpose red or white, and your champagne.
Oh.
So, yeah, so most couples will go typically with just doing the water glass for their guest tables and then do a full setup like this just for their sweetheart or head table.
Okay. So, what are some of the most common questions you get as a wedding designer, planner?
Definitely, probably the top question right now people are asking are, when do I send out invitations and save the date? I think because of COVID, people don't really know now what the new timelines are. So that would be the first question that's always given to me. And then when it comes to color, just how to find the right colors to match together.
Do you have to send out a save the date?
You don't have to, no.
I'd see. No. Yeah, that's the pet peeve of mine. I feel like an invitation is a save the date. Like that's the point of an invitation, is it not? So the save the date for the invitation, I mean, I guess if you really want to make sure someone has it on their calendar, and everybody's doing it, so it must be the right thing, right?
Well, everyone loves doing engagement photos, and so that's a great way for them to promote their couple photo together on a save the date. Yeah. So I guess that's maybe one sneaky reason. Okay. The girl needs one more picture in there.
Exactly. Okay, you have this great event coming up this weekend.
Yes, this Sunday.
So that people can come and maybe get some inspiration for their upcoming wedding. I know a lot of people probably got engaged over Christmas or Valentine's Day. So what do you have planned at this specific showcase?
Yes, so we are reinventing the way wedding showcases are done. So this showcase is going to be interactive, immersive, inspirational. We will have 6 wedding design looks. Like I said, this is one look. We have one for each region to kind of make it fun. Different color palettes. We also have pop-up shops. So Michelle's Bridal will be there doing a mom say yes to the gown experience for all of the moms to be out there. And then also we will have BBJ Linens doing a color bar pop-up so people can find their color palette, get wedding design ideas, as well as having champagne, savory and sweet bites, vendor booths. So there'll be a lot for people to actually be able to interact in and experience at this showcase.
Is the idea to be able to check a whole bunch of boxes off of your checklist at this event, or find you and then have you be able to do that over the course of time, or,
well,
or both?
I would say probably a mixture of both. I know most couples want just usually hire a day of coordinator. There's a handful of people that do like the full planning experience. So for this showcase, it's kind of, if you're looking to find design style ideas, then you can go to those stations. If you're looking more for coordination tips, we'll have those available. If you're trying to find vendors, so a little bit of everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, it sounds like this is going to be your one-stop shop.
Yes.
For Sorry, I'm choking on summer sausage.
We knew that was going to come back to haunt us during this segment.
I wouldn't recommend having that maybe on these beautiful plates, but it was fantastic as an appetizer.
I'm trying to figure out how to help.
You can't.
Okay. If you want more information about this amazing showcase, or you would like to just go online and get those details yourself, we'll connect you at ciliving.tv. And we do appreciate Carriage Crossing Senior Living for sponsoring our segment.